up, Tam Tam?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, what you up to?
Ready for this ride?
Today, I want to go back to rehab.
It's time to talk about Amy Slaton Halterman and Tammy Slaton's weight reduction adventures because they had extremely different dieting experiences in the episode 1,000 Pound Sisters. Each of them has experienced their fair share of setbacks and victories along the way. Despite the fact that they began attempting to reduce weight at the same time, their outcomes differ. Amy and Tammy weighed a combined 1,000 pounds when the episode premiered in January 2020. Amy weighed 406 pounds and Tammy weighed 605 pounds at the beginning of the episode. As their health began to deteriorate, they came to the realization that they had to change. The sisters then made the decision to lose weight together. Tammy Slaton talked about her different health problems throughout season 1, identifying them as her primary driving force to slim down. She had some initial success and she was moving closer to her desire to undergo bariatric surgery. However, Tammy's appetites rapidly seized over and she struggled to stick to the suggested diet that her doctor had given her. She frequently lost her temper and intimidated Amy into purchasing the junk food she desired. Tammy also had a few turbulent relationships which hurt her chances. She kept gaining weight and eventually reached a weight higher than when the show initially aired. She lost control of her eating habits and resisted accepting responsibility for her mistakes. 100 Pound Sisters Tammy Slaton spent a brief time in treatment and did succeed in losing weight while she was there. She undid all of her gains once she made the decision to return home and reverted to her old ways. Amy and Tammy's methods differed, which is why their outcomes were so different. Tammy found solace in food and utilized it as a coping mechanism, especially when she was upset or lonely. Her attention swiftly turned from caring for herself to her romantic life. She yearned for a fulfilling relationship, but sadly none of her relationships turned out to be successful. Given that Tammy Slaton's weight reduction progressed slowly last season, several 1,000 Pound Sisters fans were worried about her future on the program. On the Slaton Sisters for All fan Facebook page, Tammy reacted to a fan. "Wonder how Tammy is so far," the admirer said on the page. Tammy replied, "Tammy doing just great," to the remarks. As of the date of publishing, Tammy's comment had received over 700 likes. "People just leave Tammy alone and let her do what she needs to do for herself," a commentator on the Facebook post said. Moreover, fans of the 1,000 Pound Sisters are suspicious of Tammy's ability to drop more than 100 pounds if she had been aware and acting normally. Although supporters of the Slaton family would like to think that Tammy would be motivated by the advancements she made while in the hospital, they find it difficult to have faith that Tammy won't just relapse to her bad habit. "If she can prove that she is willing to make better decisions," a supporter declared, "I'd be proud." Unfortunately, Tammy has shown that she doesn't always learn from her scary moments with death. Tammy continued to smoke often while using an oxygen tube, giving viewers the impression that nothing would get through to the reality star. What's the progress of weight loss of Tammy Slaton in 2022? There's a good probability that you've already seen Tammy Slaton's weight loss if you've been following her on social media. Since season 3's filming wrapped, the TLC reality star has been sharing updates on her weight reduction progress. After spending 30 days at a recovery facility, Tammy shed 115 pounds. After a traumatic experience that resulted in Tammy being put into a medically induced coma, she was brought to the facility. As Tammy continues to lose weight during this spring, her estimated current weight of 534 pounds may have decreased even more. In a recent TikTok video, she also teased that season 4 of 1,000 Pound Sisters might focus on her ongoing weight reduction quest. Like, share, and subscribe our page to get more details on Tammy Slaton and her weight loss journey.